Welcome back to the Sit Rep Podcast. I'm Marty, and we're here live at Adepticon over on the historical side from the Outer Rim. And joining us is Don. So earlier you saw us talk to Mike. Don's the guy that really makes things happen, from what I understand. So Don, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and maybe a little in-progress report of how the convention's going now that we're mostly through Saturday.
Well, my name is Don Ayers. I've been working with Mike on the historical side since 2019. That was my first Adepticon.
Mine as well.
We started up here at the Hyatt on last year, right? So that's not a lot of experience with Adepticon, but this year it's been quite a bit. More people.
Yeah,
more people, more games, more events, more players. Last year it was our first time, with here at the Hyatt. So
you got off-site and had to sort all those things out yourself without the same level of support, if you will, because everyone's over at the
right.
Sure.
And now, so our second year, we're kind of thinking this is it's going to be a little bit more smoother, and that's true. We had a couple of little hiccups here. But it's been going
as will happen.
From our point of view, it's been going pretty well.
Yeah, well, we've been dipping in and out, the past couple of days, and there's been a lot of gaming going on. From the casual observer point of view, we have not noticed the hiccups. So you guys must be doing pretty good.
Well, yeah, we had quite a big crowd here for Bolt Action earlier, and we've had the Battlefront folks and the Firelock. So yeah, we've been really happy. We had an issue with tables, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth. Yeah. So.
And my personal experience with the venue for other events is that they've been very accommodating. So I would expect that hopefully they were able to accommodate your guys' requests, like if I need an extra table or I need
they've been fantastic. The hotel's been fantastic. Like I said, we had a bit of a problem with the tables shortage, because my understanding is it's because they based their estimates on last year's events. Well, this year we've had so many more that it caused problems. So, but we
were talking to John Russell from Warlord earlier, and last year they had 4 events. This year 14 events. So
right. Well, and for just our own personal experience, we have a Gettysburg going tomorrow, a Black Powder. We had 16 people on our wait list. Woo. So yeah, there's a lot more people than last year, but we were able to rob Peter and pay Paul and move some tables here and there and for the events, and it's all worked out pretty well, I think. So so I no real major problems that I would look back on and go, oh my gosh.
Well, we're glad to hear that. We're very excited. A lot of people are like, why did the historicals get kicked out of the Renaissance kind of thing? And we all know it's just a matter of space, and if you look at the space the players have here versus if we were trying to do this over on the other side, they would be smashed into each other. I mean, the guys that are in those gaming halls, a lot of them are super tightly packed together, and I think this is a better gaming atmosphere, quite honestly.
Mike and I came over for our first sort of reconnaissance when they were going to, last year before they put us in here, and I told Mike when we left, I've been gaming 40 years. I think this is a great venue. I wouldn't compare it to the other one because it's apples and oranges, but I spent 9 hours yesterday running games, on my feet. Well, I'm not young anymore.
So we're all reaching a certain age.
If I were over there standing on concrete for 9 hours, it would not be good.
Yeah.
It would not, I feel it now as it is. I feel like I've been in a train wreck. But if I was on concrete for 9 hours, that would be bad. I love this venue. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, we've got folks going. One of our compadres back here in the corner, lead pursuit. We're gonna go track down Doug and Brett and
good luck with that.
Talk to those guys. They're running the game. I know where to find them.
Oh. Well, it's just that we can do different things here. You don't like if you have a game that you need your table to be in a different shape or something we can do that. We can over here we got a guy he needed
Steve's giant
game there.
day
Needed
2.
15 tables. We got him. You know what I mean? It's hard to do that over there at the.
Was it the 9-Megan game last year that was
Oh,
downstairs?
yeah.
And
We
that
ran
was
that crazy Team Yankee game that was so big, it was like 40 feet long.
yes. Yeah.
Different like U shapes and stuff coming off
Right,
of it.
yeah, you're not doing that over at the Renaissance. You're not getting that space.
No, because they're much more focused on like tournaments and things like that. That's their gig, you know.
Sure.
And it's over here we have the flexibility to do a little bit different thing if that's what you need.
Yeah, not that we don't have tournaments. I mean, the Firelock guys ran the tournament yesterday. You know, we've got Bolt Action and Team
This was
Yankee.
packed in here with their Combat Patrol and their different tournaments that they've had.
So I mean, you got a little bit of everything, if you will, I think, over here, and that's really one of the things I like about this space over here. Is,
no, we're extremely happy with it.
You know, it's not just like if hey, you guys want to open game, go out in the hallway kind of thing. You know, there's actual gaming events over here, as well as there's space in the room if you wanted to do some open gaming.
No, I think that has been this sort of idea that we're the red-headed stepchildren over here. You know, that use that phrase. That's not the case. This is a great venue. This is a great venue for gaming, and it's it's.
And pro tip, the rooms are cheaper, the bar is better and cheaper, and CityWorks restaurant right outside.
Well, and that's we have lots of food options. You know, if you got CityWorks, you've got the restaurants across the street, you got Portillo's down the road, you've got.
That's right, closer to Portillo's, folks.
A lot of options. You know.